James Kelly, manager of Res Life. Res Cup was founded in about 2006. We came up with the idea of encouraging the competitiveness between our different residences and to give that passion somewhere that they can actually put it out on the sporting field and really get to support where they live. It was created to celebrate residences and to give the people living in residences an opportunity to show the pride in their particular area that they live. People love where they live and they want to represent and they're proud of their area. Why league and netball? They're probably the two sports, are probably one for the girls, one for the guys. Keep it nice and simple and pretty much anybody can play it. So the idea was that anybody can get in and have a go. Res Cup's grown year after year, the passion and the pride that they have for their areas, the competitiveness at which they go, but also the nature in which they compete and the light-hearted humour that can go with it. And people just love being able to win. They love the competition. They love being able to give it their best and going out there in their colours for their area. People just really get into it.
Sam Groom, team member and captain.
Claudia Boyce, and I was coach of the girls netball team.
Chifley Halls to me means a lot. Coming from Sydney and the Northern Beaches to a country town for my university experience was a big deal. Coming to Chifley meant that this was my new home and everyone who lived here was a part of my family. I think we're unique to the other reses because we have big common rooms and there's 20 people in each building and we're a big family. Not like Diggings where you have a floor of 8 people, or Jov where you have a pod of like 9 or so people. It's a big community feeling here and everyone loves being a part of it.
So I've been lucky enough to be able to help coach the girls netball team in the lead up to Res Cup. I've been involved with 10 really fantastic, funny, talented, special girls who are 100% committed to working together for not only hopefully success, but to gain friendships along the way and to represent their res and have a sense of pride representing Chifley Halls in sport.
Wow. Yeah, well, I'm the captain of the boys league team, and coming up to it where we have the pleasure of being able to say that we're actually in for a shot this year. Based on history, Chifley hasn't been the best league side, and finally we can come together as a group of boys and go to training and work on rugby league and work on tactics and strategies and stuff like that, whereas in the past it was a bit like, oh, you can catch a footy, like come down, we'll throw it around and see how we go. But now we can really look into it and try and build a winning team. Winning Res Cup for Chifley, it'd mean a couple of weeks of partying. It'd mean a few new tattoos, I think. But more importantly, it means that we're a unique bunch of people that were able to be a part of the first ever Chifley Halls team to win a Res Cup.
So the netball girls have been preparing for the past couple of months with trials going for a bit of an extended period of time while we can really pick the 10 girls that we think could help lead us to victory.
For the boys, preparation-wise, we started earlier than any of the other teams. I think we've done that in the past because we have inexperienced boys who need to learn the basics of tackling and sometimes even catching and running the right lines and just the game of footy in general. But this year we came together and were able to get into touch footy and rugby league-based games pretty early, which was good. I think Res Cup is not structured footy, and it's good to be able to play on the back of touch footy knowledge and just playing heads-up footy and what's in front of you. How confident am I? We definitely have the boys to win a couple of games, and that'll be huge. You know, not winning a game in the past 3 years of Res Cup is something that we want to change, and I have full belief that we can get a couple of wins on the board. And if the girls, which I have full confidence in, win their games as well, and of course we'll win the sprint, it's just a Chifley thing, we will take it home for the first time.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely have a lot of confidence that my girls and the boys will leave everything they have on their court and their field. They will not play half-heartedly. They will not slacken off because they're a little bit tired. We know that all of our players will leave everything they have and put every single little ounce of energy that they have into their games. And if we win, fantastic. Let's get pissed, let's celebrate, whatever. But I couldn't be more proud of how both the girls and the boys are preparing. And I'm confident in the fact that we have a good chance and that we have the ability and we have the pride to represent our res to the best that we can. And as a coach, that's all you want. That's all you want, really.
So hey, I'm Billy Dickinson. I'm the captain of the Diggings Res Cup footy team.
Hi, I'm Chloe Buchanan and I'm the captain of the Diggings Res Cup netball team.
Living on Diggings is such a great chance to meet a lot of new people, and have a lot of fun, and just all of uni's experiences. So playing and captaining Res Cup, it's such a good honour. Really excited to represent Diggings and what we're about.
I'm really excited to be captaining and playing for the Res Cup netball this year. Hopefully we can bring home the cup.
So winning Res Cup, it's a massive achievement. I think we had a lot of fun last year after we won, so it would just top off a great year at Diggings. So this year we've got such a good coaching staff for Diggings. We've got some old boys that obviously miss Diggings heaps and are trying to be a part of it still. So they've been teaching us some valuable lessons and taking us through some good training.
Yeah, this year we also have a very good coach, Shet, she's a past Diggings girl. So she's been training us up very nicely. We've got a very good side.
So I'm very confident at the moment. I think the netball girls will go really well this year, so it's just up to us footy boys, I think, to try and get over the other boys, the other reses.
Yeah, our side is very good this year, but there is a fair bit of competition as well, but hopefully we'll be able to beat them nicely.
I'm Zach Leach-Dean and I'm captaining and coaching the Jov Res Cup team.
I'm Charlotte Lander and I'm a player for Jov's Netball Res Cup team.
Living on Jov means a lot to me because we're a very close-knit community. We all eat together, drink together, have a lot of fun together. We really do become more of a family than we do just living somewhere. We're all very close and you're very invested in each other's lives, and that really helps when playing sport together.
I love living on Jov and the sense of community that we have here. I feel like we get around everybody no matter where they're from, no matter what course they're studying. We just really look after one another. And
getting the chance to captain this res means a lot to me. I've lived here for 4 years and really grown as a person. I can really see a lot of change in a lot of other people as well. And getting to represent that on a footy field is really special to me. It's a very ingrained feeling into how I feel about this res, and I'm very proud of my accomplishments.
I'm very proud to represent Jov and to play for Jov. I think it's such a great feeling to play for something that you're so proud of, and it's a really great honour to be able to represent the community that you love so much.
Winning Res Cup for me would be a great accomplishment. It'd be a great achievement for all the hard work the boys put in at training, and it'd just be nice to really put Jov back on a platform that we haven't been on against Diggings and Towers in the past years, when our dedication's definitely there. We just can't get the results we need.
I think winning Res Cup would just be such a wonderful achievement for our res, considering we haven't won in such a long time. I think it'd be great to show that we are just as good as every other res, and that we can do it.
Our preparation's been good. We've had decent numbers to training. We've had a bit of an issue with some of our returners coming back. Some of them live in Sydney, so we haven't really got a lot of them to training, but they're all keen to rip in on the weekend.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the netball's preparation going into Saturday. We've been training for quite a number of weeks, twice a week. Everyone's been really dedicated. We've been just trying to fit in as many trainings as we can, whether that's first thing in the morning or last thing at night. Everyone's been really keen to get in and to get as much training as possible to ensure that we're ready for the weekend.
I'm pretty confident we can give it a red hot crack. We've had very good training and I reckon the boys can definitely surprise a lot of people. We had a lot of competition there, but hopefully we just rip in and have a good crack.
I'm really confident in the netball team to give all the other reses a good run for their money. I think it'll be quite a close game against them all, particularly Chifley.
Cameron Norris, captain.
Brady Griffiths, a fresher captain, playing halfback.
Brooke West, defence and shitter, and captain.
Living on towers for me means, I don't think it's the actual res itself, I think it's the people that you meet.
Yeah, living on res means a lot. It's all about family.
Yeah, I don't mind the culture, like just getting to know everybody and stuff like that. It's really good. You meet a lot of people.
Being captain for towers actually means a lot, especially after like last year in the 2016 when Towers won. Just some of the names and some of the boys that got to captain, like to think that I'm up to their level as well, so it's pretty cool.
Being captain for the netball team means a lot. It's the third year running. It's just so good getting everyone together and just seeing everyone play and play really well.
Yeah, being fresher captain for me means a lot. Just to be able to lead the boys out on the day and just lead them around the park, stuff like that.
If we won Res Cup this year, I think being the underdogs so much this year, if we won, it'd be an unreal time.
Winning Res Cup would mean everything. It would kind of get everyone together and just be all happy together. And the next few days after, I really think that everyone would be in an awesome mood.
Yeah, I guess if we win Res Cup, it'll be a big few days here on campus, especially out here on Bruce.
Preparation before Res Cup has actually been really rewarding, especially with a lot of the lads. They haven't played footy before.
Yeah, the preparation for netball this year has been really good. There's people that haven't played netball before as well, and it's good to see them learn.
The confidence that we have for Towers is that we're going to win. Towers Res Cup 2018, baby. Go Towers Tribe!